As for the Grizzlies, 14, but spread between 4 culprits. Graham with a 3 as well as Malcolm with 3, Feinberg with 3, and Shipley leading the team in scoring right now with 5. For the Grizzlies, this game meaning very little, as they are basically locked into the fifth spot in the Midwestern League, as they would need to drop both their next games and have either Crater or North Eugene win both their next games for them to drop below the 5th spot and into an even lower play-in game, which seems highly unlikely due to the nature that both of those teams, North Eugene and Crater, only have 1 win so far. So it would be quite shocking if either of those teams beat the Grizzlies, which are the Grizzlies' last 2. However, the Grizzlies do not have a chance to get back into a higher seed or a home playing game actually, as currently they trail by more than the 2 games they have left in the standings in the Midwestern League. Looking to the Midwestern League standings, Grizzlies at 3-7, 7-4 is Crater, a tight top of the Midwestern League. But the Grizzlies will be taking on the 4 seed out of the Mid-Willamette League, which is currently Crescent Valley, who's ranked 14th in the OSA rankings. All right, coming the other way as we do the second quarter, it's Grant's Pass with the ball. Up high, it's Stein. Stein, and he'll nail the 3. Stein now has 6 on the night, and it is 7:40 now, the time remaining in the second quarter. Graham will bring it the other way with speed, and now Malcolm up high, 7:33 go. Pippa, open 3 in the corner, nails it. Pippa will hit the 3, and that's his first 3, first points on the night, as the Grizzlies trail by just 2, 17-19 to score. Fairly fast-paced game so far, and coming down low, it was Appling, but he'll kick it out, and it is Weiss, no good. Grizzlies pick up the rebound. It's Hassenkamp bringing it the other way for the Grizzlies. Grant's Pass running back to try to get set to the man-to-man defense. Here's Pippa. Pippa, right corner, Graham. Now it's to Pippa. Pippa up high to Hassenkamp on the left. No good. And Graham goes looking for the rebound, but they call the foul, and it likely looks to be on Meads. And yes, they will call the foul on Meads for going over the top when attempting to get that rebound. Kennedy's going to come in, and out comes Malcolm, meaning now there are 0 seniors in, as 4 juniors currently in. The only 2 seniors on the roster are Colin Malcolm and Jack Feinberg. Jack Feinberg actually now to the scorer's table, coming in soon. The young Grizzlies team with not exactly a disappointing season, but 8-6-3-5 in conference play. They would like to do more next year, and they have the ability to, only losing Malcolm and Feinberg, and bringing it the other way, and it'll be Cotton Cotton now with 4 on the night, and here is Kennedy, and it's brought out, and it's Pippa now. Pippa, he comes up, he lays it in with and Malik now has 5 on the night. And it is 19-21. The Cavemen still lead by 2. 6:13 to go in the second quarter. Here's Cotton down low, and it's kicked out. The shot by Ryan, no good, and the Grizzlies bring it the other way. Here's Graham with a little bit of speed, but he settles down. Graham finds Pippa. Pippa across top of the key, hands off to Hassenkamp. Hassenkamp makes contact, but then he'll back off. Hassenkamp lays out to Pippa. Grizzlies slowing it down a little bit. Here's Graham. Now across to Hassenkamp. Hassenkamp. Hand off Pippa. Pippa down low to Mead. And a well-executed play by the Grizzlies as the Grizzlies tie it up at 21-21. Meads with his first pair on the night, Dominic Means. And it is 5:25 remaining in the second quarter, and we have a tie game here at Ashland High School. And almost not for long, but it seems as Weiss attempted an open 3, but he can't make it. And Grant's passes, and here's Cotton, and he will give the Grizzlies put the Grizzlies back down. Cotton with the 2 for Grant's pass, and now with 6 is Cotton. And 21-23, the Grant's pass lead, and at Grant's pass timeout will bring us away from the action here for Grant's pass. And Ashland, they continue to go back and forth in this one, a fairly tight game all game, and it looks to be like it will be that way all game. Neither team is giving any indication of backing down so far in this one. For the Grizzlies, they have yet to have too much reliance on either Colin Malcolm or Walker Shipley. They're 2 leading scorers, the only 2 players on their team averaging double digits or in the double digits. for the Grizzlies, it's been spread around now. Six players have points, and it is 4 players for Grants Pass scoring, all with at least 5 points, though. So there's Grants Pass's offense so far on the night. Hathengam will be the inbound man, and while it's Kennedy, Meads, Pippa, and Graham, along with Hathengam, are the men for the Grizzlies. Here's Graham bringing it the other way. Continues to work, and he goes over to Pippa. And as it is knocked out by Weiss, they say the ball will go to Pippa. Yes, and it is the Grizzly ball. Pippa will inbound for the Grizzlies. And 5:02 now remaining in the second quarter. Grizzlies trail by 2. Pippa inbounds to Hathengam. Hathengam hands off to Pippa. Pippa with speed. Goes up for the and they call the charge. Yes, offensive foul again called against Pippa as he drove down low. And they will call the charge on Pippa as he drove against Appling. Interesting, as Appling would set his feet. Malcolm will come in, take out Pippa now. And with that, Hasenkamp will move from the backcourt into the front court. Hasenkamp can play either guard or forward. With Pippa out, Malcolm in. Malcolm takes the forward spot while Hasenkamp moves into the backcourt. Backcourt is Hasenkamp and Graham at the moment. Now McKinley. McKinley over to Weiss. Weiss back up to McKinley, holding it up high. Now back over to Weiss. Weiss no good. Rebound and picked up by Malcolm. Malcolm bringing it the other way. Here's Malcolm for the Grizzlies. Malcolm he puts it up to Graham and overran by McKinley, but luckily missed shot. But Malcolm will pick up the pair, and Malcolm using that 6'5" height to get the put back, and it is a tie game, 23-23 here at Ashland High School. 4:14 remaining. And here is the shot from McKinley. McKinley will nail it, and the three-pointer is good, and to give the Grants Pass a 3-point lead. McKinley now has 8 on the night to tie for the team lead with Sean Ryan. Here is Graham now off to Feinberg. Malcolm up high for 3, nails it. Malcolm brings it back once again. Tie game, 26-26, and timeout by Coach Keaton Gregg is called. And we are not at all at 26. Malcolm now with 8 on the night, and he will tie for the game lead with Ryan and McKinley. Malcolm can keep doing what he does best, which is score. He has 8 so far, leading the Grizzlies in this one. So far for Colin Malcolm, lately he has had some big games, 11 versus Springfield, but 19 versus Crater, as well as 17 versus Churchill, 15 versus Marist. Early season, slump chips, whatever you want to call it, where he had only 4 versus Hidden Valley and 8 versus North Valley, have been shaken out in conference play, as he has done absolutely excellently as soon as the Grizzlies have moved into conference play, getting double figures in all but one game, which was against Springfield. As Grizzlies and Cavemen both fairly close, and it looks to be a fairly high-scoring game as we wind down the second quarter. Still 33 minutes to go, 26-26 all. 26-26 the score, and with the Grizzlies hanging in with the Cavemen, the Grizzlies haven't led though since it was 6-2. If the Cavemen keep pushing ahead, every time the Grizzlies can tie it back up. And as we come out, 3:50 remaining in this one, so if you think about that, as we have elapsed 3/8 of this game, it's only 26-26. This could be quite the high-scoring game in the long run. Grants Pass will bring it the other way out of the timeout. It is Weiss for the Cavemen. Here's Weiss working on Feinberg. Now Weiss again. Corner looking. And a 3 from Ryan. No good, but it's rebounded by Cotton. Cotton working down low. And they call the travel as Cotton travels his feet on the baseline. Good D by Malcolm and Meads to create the turnover. Feinberg will be the inbound man for the Grizzlies as we stay knotted up at 26 all. 3:30 now in the game. Here's Malcolm working on Cotton, and as he gets into the front court. Here's Malcolm now top of the key to Feinberg. Here's Feinberg. Looks over to Malcolm. Malcolm looks for shot, no drive. Can't get it to go, but the rebound's kicked out, and Feinberg picks it up for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies keep the ball. Kennedy now over to Malcolm. Corner is Feinberg. Feinberg turns and sends it across, looking for Graham. Can't find it. Bringing it over is McKinley. McKinley will hit it, And the foul on Graham as McKinley will pick up the pair, and with a chance to now the first player in double digits with a chance for 11 if he can hit the free throw. Graham with his first foul on the night. No Grizzlies with more than one. No Cavemen with more than one either. And here's McKinley with the shot. And he'll hit it, and now he has 11 to lead all scorers on the night. 26-29, the Cavemen lead the Ashland Grizzlies. 2:52 now remaining in this one. Feinberg with the ball, finds Graham. Here's Kennedy. Kennedy working. He'll hand off to Malcolm. Now Malcolm working low. Gets the shot off, no good. Malmedes tries to get the putback. Can't get it, but the ball's still loose. Picked up by Malcolm. 3 attended by Kennedy. No good, and the Cavemen pick it up. We'll bring it the other way. And it will be Hanley with the ball. And he'll hand it off to Weiss as the Grants pass. Cavemen set up in their offense. They lead by 3, 2:23 remaining in the half. And here's Weiss. Weiss now over to Ryan. Back up to top of the key. It's Weiss. Weiss, they try to move it down low to Hanley, but he can't keep control of it. And the Grizzlies will pick up the ball. 2:07 now. 2:07 in the half, 26-29 the score. The Grizzlies are on the losing end of that one. Here's Feinberg. Feinberg to Meads. Meads to Graham now. And checking in soon it will be Jones. Here's Graham. He throws it across to Malcolm. 2 minutes remaining. Here's Malcolm. Long two. Jump shot no good. Rebound. Grant's pass brings it the other way. It's McKinley. McKinley. And now it's down low in paint. Weiss, who just kicks it out to Ryan. Here's McKinley. And it's back to Weiss. Weiss to Ryan. 1:30 now. Here's Weiss on the top. Can't get it to go on the 3. And they will call the foul on Grant's pass. And they will call the foul on Hanley. And into the game is Ethan Jones. Out comes Grayson Kennedy. 3-point lead for the Cavemen. 1:27 remaining in the game. Here's Feinberg. Feinberg bringing it up the court. And they'll call the foul on Weiss. But with the quarter coming nearly to the end with 1:20 to go, and only 4 fouls against the Cavemen, they have fouls to give before we get to the bonus for the Grizzlies. Graham will be the inbound man. He finds Feinberg. Feinberg long two. No good, and it'll be brought the other way. Graham's pass now with the ball. McKinley driving to the hoop. Can't get it to go. Rebound Graham. Graham will bring it the other way for the Grizzlies. 109, and he just basically throws away the balls. And Grant's pass will continue. They're 105 now. And here it comes the other way. And the 3 ball by Stein. Nails it. Now Stein with 9. He does a third 3 on the night. As Grant's pass now with a 6-0 run to bring it to 26-32. 45 now. Grizzlies trail by 6. Here's Jones. And Jones bringing it down low. Kicks out to Graham. Graham now over to Malcolm. Malcolm almost a foot taller than Graham. Here's Malcolm now. Working. He sends it across court to Jones. Jones will dribble, launches it up, can't get it to go. Rebound, here's Malcolm. McKinley will throw, give it up to Weiss, and he will head to the free throw line and shoot 2 after he's fouled. Weiss with his first chance for points, but he has been all over the court so far tonight. And first foul will go on Feinberg. Here's Weiss to shoot. Grizzlies trail by 6, and Weiss are looking to continue to hurt them Grizzlies. And he misses the first off the front of the hoop. And with 17.3, the lead remains 6 for the Cavemen. And waiting for and the ball will be given off to Weiss, still trying to get his first points on the night. And it'll rim out, and Malcolm will pick up the rebound. Now 15 seconds remaining in the half. Here's Malcolm, 26-32 the score. Malcolm with the ball, 10 seconds remaining, and he is fouled by Evans, but